We are searching for new moderators. Yay! So starting from today until the 31st of January, you have the opportunity to be a part of our moderators on our study family server on Discord, which means that you have 8 days to apply starting from today. Hello, this is Abudi from the future, and I'm here to inform you that due to a delay in the uploading process of this video, the final day for applying to be a moderator on the server is not the 31st of January. Instead, it will be Tuesday, the 2nd of February 2021. So, you still have 8 days to apply to be a moderator on the servers. With that being said, let's go back to the past. Yay! In order to apply, you have to click on the first link in the description down below, which will take you to a forum. And then you have to answer all the questions that are present in that forum. The forum is divided into 2 sections, and it will take approximately 1 to 2 hours to finish answering all the questions. So before I give you a run through the forum, let's talk about what being a moderator means and what are the challenges that you might face in being a moderator. This is very important so that you get a realistic idea of what being a moderator really means. And the reason for that is because the last thing that we want on our team are people who are not willing to take the responsibilities of their roles and are just applying for fun, or because they are bored, or because they want to have a cool name on the server. If you apply to be a moderator and get accepted, then the moderation job must be one of your priorities, and you must take this responsibility very seriously. Being a moderator can be a tough job at some points. You might be facing hate from some people. You might not be liked by everyone. And inevitably, at some points, you will be faced with some vulgar language and might even be faced with some adult content. And a moderator's job is to clean such content and maintain a happy and positive environment on the server. That is why we're looking for people who are mature, caring, and sympathetic. People who can differentiate between what is right and what is wrong, and are willing to stand with what is right even if the majority is against them. And it's also important that the people we choose are capable of putting their emotions aside at some points and do their duty well. Despite all the challenges that you might face in being a moderator, it is a fun job. And as they say, every rose has its thorns. And since we focus on the thorns, let us now go through the fun stuff of being a moderator. Being a part of the moderation team on the study family server means that you will be a part of an amazing and a supportive community. Additionally, you will have the chance to help other people grow. And there's something very special and satisfying about seeing how your care and support have helped other people grow on the server. It's very amazing. You will also have access to the secret staff rooms on the server, and you will also have the opportunity to influence all the decisions that we make in the future in order to grow the server and make it much more enjoyable for everyone involved. A quick reminder for everyone who are interested in applying to be a moderators on the server. If you apply and get accepted, you will be put in a trainee mod role with limited permissions. You will stay in that role until we see that you can be promoted to a full moderator. And this process can take up to a month and even more. During this time, you will be under supervision by the head moderators and administrator. We will guide you through the process and give you tips on how to improve as a moderator. Now, since you're interested in being a moderator, you know all the positives and the negatives of being a moderator, and you're willing to take all the challenges that you might face in your role as a moderator. Let us now go through the moderation application forum. The moderation application forum will be divided into 2 sections. In section number 1, we want you to introduce yourself to us so that we get to know you more, know who you are, what you like, and what your hobbies are. This section will focus on you, will focus on your activity on the server, and will focus on the duration of time that you are able to moderate on the server. The duration of time that you can moderate on the server is very important, and that's why it's necessary that you answer that question as precisely as possible in the forum. After finishing the first section, you click on next, and then you will move on to section number 2. Section number 2 will focus on your role as a moderator. You will be presented with different scenarios that you most likely will encounter as a moderator on the server. And you are required to make a decision of what you're going to be doing in those different scenarios. Some of those scenarios will be multiple choice question and you're required to answer from one of the options given, while other scenarios requires you to write. After answering all the questions, you click on submit and we will be reviewing all your answers. If you get accepted, you will be contacted between 1 to 2 weeks after submitting your answers. And then you will move on to the second stage, which are the interviews. And if you pass the interviews, our story ends there and you will become a moderator on the server. Congratulations! Reminder, please do not contact the administrator or any of the staff members asking whether if you got accepted or not. If you get accepted, you will be contacted. Also, if you do not get accepted, please do not DM or harass any of the moderators or the staff members on the server. The decision that we make is final, and therefore there is no point in asking for reconsideration. Any harassment of such sort to any of the staff members will result in your permanent ban from the server. So the 31st of January 2021 is the final day for applying to be a moderator on the server. The second link in the description down below will take you to a countdown that will show you the number of days, hours, minutes, and seconds that are left until the moderation application forum closes down. And after that, you will not be able to apply to be a moderator on the server. And if you apply today, you might get accepted tomorrow. So, do you have what it takes to be a moderator on the server?